What sign are you?
I'm a Sagittarius, the best people walking on this planet.
A Sagittarius.
We're the best, I swear. We don't play, but we good. We good, 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 good people. Good people.
Well, I think Gemini's is the best.
Now y'all confused and y'all got a lot of two people. You got a lot of stuff going on.
I think Gemini's is the best though. I think we hold it down. We real responsible.
Okay.
Uh we gonna go get it. We
Okay.
make sure that we are providers.
Okay.
We gonna make sure that when you go out with us, you feel secure.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Cause you know how a woman can go out with some guys and they don't really feel like they're safe.
Yeah, I've had to sit on the opposite side of this of the table. Then I didn't need, the opposite, the side that the man should have been sitting on. I have been out, but I don't do that too often. If I have to feel that I have to sit up on the other side of the table, meaning I have to watch the interest, then I don't need to be on. I don't need to have this dinner with you.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think
It,
sometimes ladies fall for those type of guys and then they get out there and they get to seeing that, damn, how did this happen? How do ladies fall for those type of guys?
Well, I think a lot of people show their representative in the beginning, right? So with me, I'm very slow to go even out on even initially, even, I have a process, So I think I have a process. I'm just starting to do this whole thing, but I think it's taking your time to find out who somebody is, right? You can find out a lot if you just communicate and talk. People are going to show their representative in the beginning, all right? Everybody's going to talk. They going to pop off and they going to pop it where they just wonderful. I don't really care how wonderful you are. I need to know what you weak in, what's going on with you, what your downfalls are, what your weakness is. That's more important to me. I don't care about your favorite color and what you like to do and all that. Tell me what's really going on. And so I think if you find out those things, then you can maybe um, um, not run into people that you shouldn't be dealing with. I
Okay.
went. I went and I talked at this event. It was called Conversations and Cocktails, and we spoke about working. Someone asked a question kind of similar to your question, and I said that if we work on who we are, do the work for ourselves, then you don't have to worry about, is this guy a bad guy or this a good guy. You're going to have the discernment that you need to know who is who. If I should even go out with somebody, right? But that's because you've done the inner work within yourself. So um, I'm huge on doing the inner work. We want to fix everybody. You need to do that. He needs to do that stuff that he needs to do. What about what you need to do? Because you probably won't even be dealing with a guy that needs to do all the stuff that you need to tell him what he needs to do.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. What do you find with women like these days, like dating women, the women that are out there these days?
Okay.
Like, what
So
are you looking for with them?
you said, what am I looking for in women these days?
Or men in general? Maybe not just you. I'm trying to put you on the spot.
Okay. I mean, I can't speak for every man, honestly, because it's a lot of different type of individuals out here, but the guys that's like me, that's like go-getters, I think we look for like the women that are at peace, don't have a lot of drama,
Hmm.
um independent, but understanding how to be submissive
Hmm.
and you know willing to listen,
Hmm.
uh and able to compromise. A lot of the understanding.
Can you tell your chat where I'm at?
What they say?
Tell your chat where I'm
You at your house?
at.
What happened? But somebody said something?
They calling Cap that I'm upstairs.
Oh.
Tell your chat where I'm at.
Yeah, she at home. 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 She at
I'm
home.
at home.
She at home. You know what I'm saying? She at home.
I'm not gonna even look at the chat no more. But
Yeah, I told you about looking at the chat. You know, when you do this, you can't pay all the way until you got to glance at it, but you can't catch this stuff that's going to catch you like that. Yeah, nah, Jamie said she had her spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she had her spot. We got good dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Good dialogue, man. Yeah, so I think, guys like myself, we like strong women, but understanding how to be submissive. Knowing when the time is, you got to be submissive. You can't be challenging. And a lot of women that feel like they are independent and they got themselves together, they want to challenge a man. And I really feel that it's important not to challenge him if you want him to support you. You want him to be there, because you got challenges out in the world every day. You dealing with different people. You being challenged by them. You don't want to be challenged by the person that you want to be around. So I think that's real important, and some people don't understand it, and I think that will cause friction.
so I'm gonna ask. I know the answer, but we here to help everybody, and I could probably learn as well. What is challenge? What's challenge mean? What does challenge look like for a woman to challenge a man? Well, I know we probably had an example not too long ago.
Okay. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say what it looks like for a woman to challenge a man is everything the man is saying, you have something against it. Everything the man wants to do, you have something you want to say against it. Whereas though you should be like, all right, I'm riding with you. All right, well, I feel what you're saying. Because if you gonna deal with a man, you should trust that man to lead. If you can't trust that man to lead, then that shouldn't be the guy for you. And I'm just saying, I know some women, they get with a guy and they want to build him up. They like, yo, he was messed up when I met him, so I want to make him into something, and I believe in him. So you take on a responsibility that the man should be doing, but you gotta make sure you got a man that can lead the situation. Because if he can't lead the situation, then you know what it is. You in trouble.
You would agree that not every man is a leader, right?
I would agree. I definitely agree. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. I done seen a lot of jokers that drive their wife car all the time, drop their wife off to work. They don't really do anything. They, watching the kids, and they not that type of man, and the woman is out there working countless hours to pay the bills, and they saying, baby, are we going out to dinner? And she paying with the credit card. Like,
yeah,
me as a man, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What you doing?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Me as a man, right? It's okay for a woman to be able to pay for dinner, and that's cool. But I gotta pay for it. That's just me. It's okay. I want you to be able to pay for it. I love that you have the ability, and maybe once in a blue that I will allow you to pay for it, but I got a tip, right? But I'm sitting there like, I can't allow the woman to pay for me and I'm just sitting there while the people come by for the check and I'm sitting there. I feel funny. That's just me. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? That's just me. I
Well,
mean,
well, like say you're in a relationship, and she said, "I want to treat you today for dinner." You're okay with that? You're talking about like
yeah. Oh yeah.
you're talking about just like initial dating kind of a thing where.
Yeah. I'm definitely okay for that. I just feel it's certain things like every relationship that I've been in, I've always paid for the stuff like that. Like
Mm,
our food, the necessities, it feels like my obligation.
yeah, you should. So you can be treated sometimes. So
Huh?
you can be treated sometimes.
I can.
Hmm.
I can. And
Not
but
not everybody's looking for you to pay all the time. I mean, majority of the time, yeah, but every so often, it's okay to accept uh, to be treated.
understandable. And I understand that it's just that's how I look at it. I'm a hustler. And I feel like hustling guys, that's what they do. Now and I'm not like a peon type guy, so I just feel that niggas that get to it, they always gonna make sure that the necessity part is provided.
Mm-hmm.
Some people look at it different. Hey, I know a joint. When I'm with a joint, it's like,
A joint.
yeah, that's how I address it. Shout out to all the women. I love all y'all. Big facts. But when I'm with a joint, I'm like, if you with me or whatever, your responsibility level of certain things is different. That's if we together, like at that point. But if you got your own, you got to handle your own responsibility. I'm going to be like the maintenance man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So if something happens in the crib, I'm gonna fix it. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Yeah, you got that whatever happens in the crib, I'm the maintenance man. No
Okay.
matter what it is,
Mm-hmm.
whatever breaks, I'm fixing it. You know what I mean? And if I don't know how to do it personally, I feel like that's my responsibility. Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna get this done for you. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel in a situation. But some people look at it like, man, that's her shit. She can figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah.
You freezing up too.
Not anymore.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
It's for.
okay. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you okay to be treated. I mean, once in a while, every blue moon kind of thing. Because
Yeah.
we appreciate the men who step up and are gentlemen. We appreciate the men who take initiative to protect and provide, and but sometimes like once a year or so, we like to make sure we take care of you guys too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Some of us are not about just taking. We want to give as well.
And I like that. I
Mhm.
like that. I've dealt with someone that was a giver, and I appreciated that. That would buy certain things and surprise, like, okay, that's a nice feeling. And I've also dealt with people that I had to make sure I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They talk about hair,
Mhm.
nails, you know, clothing, and they need new stuff all the time. Yeah,
Mhm.
I've dealt with those type of people too.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
think I think I'm kind of struggling with where to me, I feel like a lot of guys, if a woman does not need them to pay a PG&E bill, or that's what we call it out here in California, because I'm in California,
Yeah.
um, pay a bill, or we need our hair or nails done, then you seem like you guys, like, they talk about women who want to build a man, but there's a lot of women or a lot of men that needs women to need them, right? That's why I feel where they need a bill paid, or their hair or their nails done or things like that. I don't, because of course in return, I guess you think you get something in return by doing those things. And the woman who can pay, that runs a whole household, that can take care of her hair, her nails, and everything, she's not really looking for that. Seems like a lot of guys are not. It seems like the women that are in need of needing things done are winning these days versus the woman who could take care of everything on her own. I'm not saying that she's the boss woman. I'm not trying to say that she doesn't need a man, but financially she holds it down.
Nah, see, the thing about that there is the women that can take care of their own, the ones that know how to be submissive. Like, I'm gonna tell you, the women that know how to play the game, that can take care of their own, they gonna win every time, because you have to know how to play the game.
Yeah.
When you take care of your own, you gotta still know how to be submissive over here. You gotta know how to, you know, take and follow instructions at certain time, and not just, oh, I got my own, I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, and this how I'm doing it, I'm used to do it, I take care of myself, I don't need your money. Those women that got their own, of course they're not gonna win, because they don't know how to transform in the submission mode when need be, because the guy wants to feel that, yo, I got the control, I got this. If you not letting the man feel like he got the control, of course you're gonna have friction.
Well, I think that because there are a few select women that can take care of their self financially and will throw it in your face. I don't need you. I got my own money. That they think everyone that has it together maybe have that same attitude. They don't even get a chance to uh, find out if the woman that's not the same woman. That is a select few women that have it going on as far as taking care of everything, and will throw it in your face. I can do, but there's some women that are not like that, where they're okay with, yes, I have all this going on, but they know how to be a woman. That's what I call it. They're not being a man. You know what I mean? And to me, being a man is not being, submissive, not being able to take lead, not listening, and all that stuff. And will let you know what they can do. It's very clear what they can do. They're holding it down already. So I don't have to remind you what I can do. I'm already doing it. And if you're paying attention, you see what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said all women are actresses. It's up to us men to get their best out of them. Uh,
Say it again. What did they say?
somebody said all women are actresses. It's up to us men to get the best out of them. Hey, listen, to a certain extent, I agree that women do put on an act, but I think they only put on the act until you get to know them, and then you start to see who they are. So yeah, once you get to see who they are and you get to know them, you really see them for them. You know what I mean? Some people they can't hold it too long. Yeah, it comes out. You know what I mean?
Who you are will come out. But I think that's true for men and women. It's true for men and women. Like, people put on their best. And that's why when I get to know people, I don't really care how wonderful you are. We all are wonderful. So I don't really care how wonderful you are. Let's get real to it. What's your bad? What are you bad at? What's going on? How was your childhood? Like, I'm really like foundation core stuff. I don't care about your favorite color. I don't care about how wonderful you were. Like, let's talk about the things that you have done and how you have grown or not grown from them. It's all representative. People put their representative first all the time, a lot of the times, or most of the time. But most people there's only a select few of people who can hold that representative for a long time. We've seen it clear here. We've seen it clear here.
You keep referencing.
I'm just saying, we've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen it.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I mean, I just say you deal with certain people, you find out who they are. If it ain't right, it ain't right. If it's right, it's right.
yeah, but but there's things you can do to not go through some things, because time is time, right? You don't get time back.
Nah, you don't get time back. But I think those that time is a experience. Sometimes you need those experiences. You know, you need that experience. I need. Listen, I don't regret none of the time that I spent with anybody. You know, some people be like, I don't want. I love all the time I spent with all of them because it made me me.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I understand that, because that you have to say that, because you can't change it. Like, so
There you go. There
when
you
people say
go.
that, to me is like, okay, yeah. I mean, you have to either, you either sit in it and mope, or you just push through, right? There are some people who sit in it, but there are we want to push through it. So you have to say that. So I get that, but I bet you wouldn't go through if you saw red flag. Shaquita, that's my name. Sorry,
Oh my goodness, you love a Shaquita. I got you.
I'm sorry, all the Shaquitas in the world, but that's just be the name. So Shaquita, you saw her red flags, and you went through what you went through, that you wouldn't change for anything in the world, that we all say and all that. It sounds so wonderful and great. Would you mess with a Shaquita again?
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm a nice guy.
So
You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice guy, right? I'm gonna be real. It might be somebody that look like a Shaquita, but she not a Shaquita. So, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I can't. The people that might have made me feel some type way about them.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't mess with those individuals again.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying.
But it might be something that resembles them, but not always as like them.
You're talking about physically, or
yeah.
Well, that everybody gonna have a big booty and some.
They might not. They might not have a big booty. They might be slim. They could be slim. Slim women's. It's some nice slim women out there too now.
Okay, and they probably got a little bump.
They might not got no
you
bump.
You ain't going pancake.
I ain't say I was doing that.
Pancake.
I ain't say I was doing that. But I don't got nothing against the pancake. Listen, I love the pancake too. I love the pancake too.
Shout out to and I'm not dissing no pancakes.
Yeah,
I
love the pancake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they say the pancake. They say the pancake gets super wet. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to the pancake.
Yeah, I'm a pancake too. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. My fucking baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
but nah, none of the my old experiences, I would want to deal with that again. But I think at the same time, right? I can't act like nothing I did might not have impacted or affected anything. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, maybe if I would have did some stuff different. So I try to, I'm a nice guy, right? I'm a nice guy until you make me go left. Then I'm not the nice guy. So yeah, but I'm a nice guy from the door. Like, yeah, I'm gonna worship the ground you walk on. Until you do something out of pocket. When you do something out of pocket, then it's no, I can't never get that out of my head. You know what I'm saying? Long as you do as you know as a adult. But if you do something out of pocket, I'm never looking at you the same again. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me about all your stories about, you know, your fun and the times that you this, that, and the third, and I can listen to those. But once, you know, it's structured a certain way, you got a pocket, then I can't never look at it the same.
You know so if Shaquita told you like had a list, like had a list, you wouldn't flip.
I wouldn't even get mad. Hell no. I got a list. What do you mean? I mean, I can't get. Listen, I know that you did stuff before me. You can't. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this, right? This is crazy though, guys. And I'm gonna say this: most men, when they look at a woman, they look at her and think that she never done nothing before. You know what I'm saying? Yo, she ain't do nothing. They can't visualize the joint that they want to deal with doing the do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the first do. But you have to understand, somebody done pulled her hair from the back. Somebody done smacked her on the butt. Somebody done did the Picasso. Somebody done did all of that. She did all of that. She might look so beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, but somebody did all of that. Somebody had to. This is the process.
Maybe.
But men, no. I don't maybe my ass.
Maybe.
No. Ain't no maybe. Trust me. So, but men, when they meet a woman, right? They exempt that out of their brain. They don't think about that. That's not on the brain. It's like, I got something nice. I like her. I'm feeling her. You know what I'm saying? But then you think about it later, somebody, you know, the baby dad or somebody come around, it registers. Damn, this nigga did all this stuff too. She had to learn these tricks before I got her. You had to practice this. This is not something that you just imagine. You got to practice it, especially if she's good. If she's good at certain things, this come by practice. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know these things happen.
Maybe not.
No, not going for maybe not.
Maybe not. You want me to share with you why I say maybe not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to share with you. Because you can have an experience with a guy. You might have never had that. You may not have any practice in it, but you can have an experience with the guy that will guide you and help you. And you can, you know, it just connect and you just master it right then and there. You don't have to do something. Not everyone has to do something for life in order to. You men do the same thing with the same woman all the time and things like that. But most of the time, a lot of times, getting to know a person, you can't do what you do with Sally that you did with Shaquita. You just can't.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So because she's good at it doesn't mean that she has a lot of experience in it. She just you was able to help her, guide her. And, you know, some people are just good at what they do. You know?
Man, you had some experience though. You can't tell me you went from nothing to being the best. You can't tell me that. You did something.
It could be true though. It could be that she's never experienced that, but she just happened to. It does happen. I'm not trying to say it doesn't happen all the time, but it could happen that, because you could be having something that she's working with that inspires her, that motivates her, and just gives her all this energy to just go all the way in where she's never has done that before. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, listen, that's rare, but let's see what Miami say. That's rare.
Okay. Right.
SBGB TV. It's a live calling show. What's popping?
Man, what's popping? This is Miami.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, ain't too much, man. What's going on, Jimmy? I don't know if she can hear me.
Yeah, she can hear you.
She can hear me, but I can't hear her.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
Okay. So I gotta touch on that. I didn't mean to interrupt your
Nah, nigga, it's a live calling show. Come on, it's me though, man. Stop your shit.
Hey, listen. I'm with you on that. We think it don't matter thing, right? You
Yeah.
know, when we see a girl, we treat it like nothing ever happened. The only time that's been an issue for me is when, like, I'm with a girl and we break up, and then she come back. Now mentally, I'm like, that's the only time. That's the only
Yo!
time.
Oh! Hey, yo, that's a fact.
Tell me I'm lying though, DZ.
Now you listen, you on point with that, right? So let me see. Hold on, Miami. I'm gonna try to see. Let me see. Hold on, because I want to get. I'm gonna see if I can put this on the speaker. Hold on, Jimmy. Let me try to put this on the speaker out here. Hold up. Let me see if I can change the speaker out here. Hold up. I might can change this speaker out here. Hold up. Jan Meeks.
I'm gonna try to see if my Wi-Fi is.
Can you hear
I can hear you.
Okay, I got you now, Jimmy's. I just changed the speaker. I got you. Jan Meeks, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Miami, can you hear?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, so Miami said the only time, he said he agreed that with men dealing with a woman, when you meet them, you exempt in your mind about her having other relationships with other guys. But if you break up with them and you get back in a relationship with them, she done went out there and did something. So you can't get it out your mind.
Can't get that out your mind. Somebody had your girl stretched on. Oh, man. Dog. That's the worst one right there. I'll tell you what. I can't never get through that. I can't ever get through that one. I just can't. Because I deal with women that I think look good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, straight up. I deal with women that I think other men would literally love to have. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So when I'm done with her, when we done or whatever the case may be, I know that somebody, holler. You feel what I'm saying? So if we've been gone or we've been separated for X amount of time, I just know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different. It's harder to accept that one. You feel me?
How you feel about that, Jim Meeks?
Okay, so what you guys, what's in your head doesn't always be true.
You think so?
Damn, I can't hear her no more. Well, I could at first.
Hold on. Let me see. Jim Meeks.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Me? Okay, so what's in your head is not always true. You guys think that somebody that you dealt with, she may look a certain way, that means she's out there. Because just because a lot of people may want to talk to her does not mean she talks to a lot of people. And because there's women who you break up with somebody and they might not even interact with getting bent back over and all this stuff y'all say for 2-3 years before they, there's some people that really respect their stuff and they don't spread it out to everybody. So, and I can tell you from experience that is the truth.
You know what I'm saying? You just know it.
Yeah, if you going for over a year, you did something.
No, nope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going on 2 years, and this is no cap. 2 years, I promise.
All right, we
2 years.
We believe you. We gonna say we believe you.
I promise. I am not lying.
We gonna say we believe you, but we might not be true. But we gonna say we believe.
Yeah, I mean that's a long time. I mean, and girl, it's not hard for a woman to do that. You know what I'm saying?
For women, it's not a long time.
These days go by quick. You know what I'm saying? Quick. It ain't like back in the day where a month took a month. A month take a week now. You feel me? So the days do go by quicker. So I could see that. Especially if a girl ain't talking to nobody, she just entertaining a bunch of different people, but never meeting up with nobody. Always out with her girls. I could see that. You feel what I'm saying? As long as something else is keeping her entertained, I could definitely see that. But once that chick get to getting lonely and somebody talking to her a little bit and they get to hanging out, see, I know me, a girl hang out with me is up. You feel what I'm saying? So I just assume, it's up. It's up. So I just assume the next dude, he not just gonna be hanging out with no girl just to hang out. Like, it's up. You feel me? So that's just how I look at it. You feel what I'm saying?
If it's worth it, he'll hang out with her.
Yeah, but if it's worth it, he gonna hang out with her. But at the same time, she might be getting that itch.
Yeah, for sure.
When I say it's been 2 years, it's not that I sit here and I'm like oh my God, like I'm over here and it, like no, it, it's a struggle. But I don't want to just give. I can give it to anybody and everybody, and but at the end of the day, is it am I going to be okay with the decision I made? There's some people that are okay with it. I'm not knocking nobody. This is just what I do. And I have to be content with who I share myself with. And no cap, it's been 2 years. And I,
you said 2 years?
2, Miami.
Oh, yeah. 2 is
crazy.
2?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
You might have to go to trial and bring witnesses.
Yeah.
That's a long time. 2 years, 2 joints.
2 of them.
Man, yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That is actually not that long, but it is long. But it's
I commend you for that, but that's a long time for real.
Yeah, I commend her too for telling us. You know what I'm saying?
I just speak the truth, and I mean, it's the truth. It's just the truth. And I'm not bragging as if that's great. I mean, I wish I could be. I mean, I wish I could. I just wouldn't be okay with, just with anybody, and I'm very much aware that women connect. It's not as easy as guys, where you guys just do the do and you can care less about her or whatever. A lot of times when we give ourselves to someone, we connect with them. It's deeper, and we're probably giving ourselves to people that we have an interest in, and then if it's not the same, then we struggle. And so I don't want to go through the struggle. I don't want to give myself to somebody and he's not feeling the same way, and we just got a hookup situation or a situational kind of stuff. I'm not a hookup girl. I'm not a situational girl. I'm not a secret. I'm not I mess with your boyfriend. I mess with your husband. I'm not none of that. I'll be okay and content by myself. I know how to take care of me. I know how to take care of me. I'm okay over here. I promise y'all, I'm okay over here. I just don't have people entering me, but I'm okay over here. Trust and believe. So yes, 2 years for real.
Yeah. Hey D, I got one question for you before I get up out of here. What's your I don't want to say criteria, but what determines if you hit a chick raw?
What determines if I hit a chick raw? Damn.
And that's
See what I'm saying?
Damn. Hold up. I'm trying to see this now. Hold up.
It shouldn't be this
deep.
It should be this complicated, easy.
Damn right it's complicated. Hold up. I'm not on everything. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling. So
but to answer the question should not be that difficult.
I mean, I want to answer it right. Let me answer this right. Hey, if I hit it raw, I gotta really be into her for me to hit it raw. It gotta be something that I'm feeling. Cause I know that, I done did that enough, and it did stuff happen because of that. I got kids and shit because of that. So I gotta be really into that. So
right.
Yeah, I'm just man. Yeah, I gotta be into it.
Yeah, that's like that's a lot more serious than it actually is in a moment. You know what I'm saying? And people don't account for those. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got better post nut clarity than they do pre. You know what I'm saying? It's like you think clearly afterwards, but in the moment you be saying shit that you never gonna do. You be doing all type of stuff in the moment. So you know what I'm saying? People don't think You know what I'm saying, about that type of stuff. That's why it happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens a lot because it's hard to think in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I really, if a girl will let you off the rip, if she don't be like, "Where's the woo?" Then it's a kind of problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, cause I look at it like, man, you just you feel me? It gotta be. It can't just be, I want to hit you wrong. Nah. I have to been around you, see how you living. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just link up because I gotta. You feel me? Like, your living conditions, all that type of stuff matter. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's I got to really kind of know the person. You know, I have slipped up. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I ain't never just. You feel me? Came with no hoodie, but I'm just saying.
I think all men probably have done that.
For sure. You don't always got the ski mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes you got a bare face motherfucker. So
bare back, butt naked. Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I think people got to be more mindful of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, things happen. You could have a baby mama and you don't even know this person. You feel me?
Yeah.
You legit don't even know this individual. You feel what I'm saying? And I wonder if the lady criteria is different on how they, you know what I'm saying? Like, how
I think with certain women though, it's different. But man, you got some of them, man. They let nigga go butt naked ASAP, man.
That's just
straight up, nigga. Listen, they not even asking for the condom. They said put it in. Hey yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck though on some real live stuff. If a woman asks me to take the joint off, I ain't doing it. That's what alerts me. If you trying to get me to take it off, oh nah, it's something. It make my mind think something ain't right. Yeah, I got to take it off on my own.
Shit. Oh man, no way. Oh my own, man. You can't request that.
Yeah, you can't request that. I gotta take it off. If you telling me take it off, I ain't never taking it off. Something ain't right. I gotta throw this motherfucker in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Stuff it under your pillowcase or something.
Yo, hey, that's my call, man.
I appreciate you calling in. Yeah. Hey, Jan Meeks, how you feel about that, baby?
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hex. No, I agree. If a woman is, I'm not, I'm not trying to say all men, but a lot of men are dangerous, in my opinion. You guys, if you got a hole, you putting it in. And so, no, I don't want your stuff. I'm probably not even trying to talk to somebody that's really wild and out like that, So yeah, I'm not, or like if you, So if you, no, I don't, no, you can't enter me with. You can't enter me at all, but for sure you're not going raw dogging me. No, we got to be in a whole relationship with an understanding, and I still need to see how you moving and talking and walking and everything before even that, because you could just tell me anything too, because you just want something, Just want, I just think just being honest is the key, I don't want your drippy, nasty stuff in me. There's a lot of women that are okay with it. You just need to go over there. Just leave the ones that are not into that alone. Just leave those on.
Okay, yeah.
Am I delayed a little bit?
You was. Yeah, you was.
Am I delayed a little bit?
You okay now, I think.
Yep, the chat is funny.
Yeah. Yeah, the chat is funny.
The chat is funny.
Yeah.
Tell the people.
You said what?
Tell the people.
Tell them what? What you want me to tell him?
Hold on, let me tell him to be nice.
Yeah, be nice, man. Be
Be nice,
nice.
chat.
Be nice. Yeah, be nice, man.
Internet is on.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel. You guys, I mean, the fact that you have to, I guess, the fact, I don't know, the fact that if you're dealing with a woman that you know is not really clean, then that's something wrong right there to me. Like, why are you dealing with a woman that's not clean? Right?
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that.
But
man, listen.
But it don't seem like you follow that.
Me? Huh? You said me? Hey, listen. I'm older now, right? When I was younger, I played a little different. I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I played. I'm older now. Like, honestly, like, I look at it different now. But when I was younger, man, I was playing. When I was in the streets, I was playing. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm playing. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself, But I'm older now, so I really don't look at it like how I used to when I'm just running and, playing and I'm here, I'm there. Now I'm more settled now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm settled. Like, I can go without some coochie now. I ain't even gonna lie. My younger days, I'm going ham. I can go without it. You know what I'm saying? If I want to get something, I can get it, but I can go without it.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. That's growth.
Yeah, that's major growth. Oh, for me, it's super growth. I got super growth. I'm super growth. Super. Like, I'm next level super growth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I'm not chasing. Yeah, I think I passed that stage. But I know some people older than me that ain't past that stage. That all they do is chase. Yeah, all they doing is chasing. I know people right now. They probably was going ham a couple hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I'm saying, I think I'm past that stage though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest, right? I think I value having a conversation more.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because the conversation, it stimulates me better, and it's like it ain't no BS if I want to talk to you. I think when you start mixing with somebody, friction can happen. So I value, like, I can have a conversation. I can talk to a woman. Literally, I can have plenty of conversation, and I'm cool. Yeah, if I want to get in touch with myself, I get in touch with myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's how you cannot be with somebody for 2 years.
Okay. You know what I said though? All my life, right? I've been getting in touch with myself since I was 12, right? Since I was 12 years old. And not one time have I not came. Now, I might deal with somebody else and I'm going for hours and I can't get this motherfucker off. Damn, I can't bust.
Why?
But not one time. Different things happen. I might have been on alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I might have been smoking at the time. But not one time.
That stops it?
Yeah,
Alcohol and
man, alcohol and smoking weed, that should have had you going, and you might not even come. You like, man, I'm going to sleep. I can't even come. You know what I'm saying? But not one time have I not got in touch with myself and not able to come. Not one time. Yeah. Every time. It ain't I'm saying not one time. It's been a lot of years. So, that's how I look at that though. Yeah.
that's I never knew. I never heard that before.
Oh yeah, Well, I'm gonna tell you the real.
Let me see. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the real.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But
What? Mm-hmm.
did you want to say something?
No, I was waiting for you. He was gonna say something.
Um, what do women expect of the man?
Just in general.
Yeah, like when you get with a man, what is your expectation?
Well, hopefully, I mean, I don't think I'm too different, but it's just basic. It's not really a whole lot. We just want you to be you. We want you to be honest, and we want you to communicate. Don't sell me a house and a car and a dream. Just don't. I actually rather the guy that says, you are womb to womb, womb, womb. I, I just wanna f you. I like that guy. It's not going to happen, but at least he's not selling me a house and a home and a dream, right? Where a guy that wants to do that, but he's pretending that he's selling me a dream, and then it end up that's what he wants to do. I don't want that guy.
Well, that guy right there ain't gonna never get it. So you
I know
gotta
that's
really
what.
think about it. Being honest, the guy has to play the game. Now I think that he might like you and want to be with you after, that could be, but he gotta, the initial, that's what the brain is going as when you're younger. I mean, some people older too. I think it depends on what part you at in your life. What part you at in your life. So men,
Mm-hmm.
I think majority, they gonna want to hump. And that's just how it is. If you like somebody after that, then the relationship might go further. But I think majority of the men want to hump. But and let me say this though. I gotta say this. I think niggas that's on their grind,
Mm-hmm.
they really not paying attention to that. You feel what I'm saying? See, I'm gonna say it for me. I'm gonna speak for me. I ain't thinking about no coochie right now. Cause I smell something. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about no coochie right now because I smell something. So, and I'm gonna say it like this. When I was in the street, I would go on my missions in the street. And I think at times I wouldn't be paying attention to, if I'm with somebody, I wouldn't be paying attention to them as much because I'm focused on my grind. I think guys that like go get the money, they don't pay attention to that as much when they going to get the money. You get what I'm saying? Now, after you got the paper, you might play a little bit when you got the paper. But I think when you going to go get it, like right now, I'm on a mission. I am on a stone cold, like I am on another level mission mentally. So that's not where my mind is. You know what I'm saying? Like I can easily put my mind in that mode. You know, because I got friends that, you know, that I know that be on that mission, and they might be like, yo, this, that, I'm doing this, that, and third. They might be talking about different, you know, women and stuff that they playing with or whatever. And I just listen to them. You know, they know me, so they can see that I'm not on that time, but they still might want to talk to me about it. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I just think right now I'm on another mission. I smell something. Like I smell something beyond that. You know what I mean? I love sex. I love it. But I think I smell something beyond that.
So you just you just focus right now, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
You just focus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just focused. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I'm focused, I don't care about what nobody talking about. Like I only see something. Like I see something. You understand what I'm saying? I can get to that at any time in life. But I see something. And it's like that when I'm on the grind. So, you know, when I'm on the grind, like, you know, like even in my days of doing other things, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see it. Your phone acting up or something.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like it's freezing.
Okay. Hold on.
You done moved it around.
Is it moved around? I'm trying to get, I don't know, my internet's been really weird these days. Let me see it. Let me make sure I'm on the internet. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if it works better. Thinking maybe I should go on my phone. Is it better?
Yeah, now.
Okay. I don't know. It's been acting up for the last few days.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying though. Huh?
What you saying?
I was just saying that's for me though. I mean I can't speak for nobody else. I am a different individual. You know what I'm saying? I am a different individual. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am a different individual. Different. I am very, very different. You know, I am one track mind. And when I go into something, baby. You know what I'm saying?
What's that mean? Yeah. What that mean?
I'm focused on something.
Oh, I didn't know what the go into something means. So whatever you're going into, you go into it.
Yeah, I'm focused on something. So being as though that I'm focused on something, you know, this is my mission. You know, I see something like, and when I see shit, I see it different. I see something. That's my hustler. That's my hustler in me. You know, when I see something, that's what I see. You know, I can love, you know, everything else around me. I can love all of this and love, but I see something.